What's up, guys? Sand7 here, and check it out! 2 Spirit Mages. Pretty cool, right? Alright, well, I'm not going to name the name of this account simply because IGG made a mistake, but he did say he was going to go ahead and sacrifice Spirit Mage. I would never do it myself. But there's the winner of the account. The Spirit Mage account, right there, 4,800 shards. Now, the cool thing about this is he was able to donate 4,800, but instead of making him donate that, he had 16 accounts. He was actually willing to donate everything. I said, no, 48 is the number that wins. That way, in case it's closed, you don't lose those shards, and you can put them towards your account. Well, if you're interested in more giveaways, check this guy's channel out. This is Salomon Grinch, and he won an account ages ago. He was about to quit CC, won the account, he's got back in it. Now he wants to do more for the community and give back, so check his channel out. Next, Dirty DeSaggio. All right, first off, really cool guy, really good channel, but I just want to give his guild a shout out, and I noticed an invite for a chat group, jumped in it. It was his guild, got to talk to those guys. I know a lot of them, and just really, really cool guys. The name of the guild is Dirty, and I highly suggest it. So if you're looking for a guild, check that one out. All right, well, this video is really going to be about Here Be Monsters, the new AI that's out, because it will have heroes running around walls. That is the new defense I'm running. And it's basically all about getting the enemy heroes and troops to run around the walls and into the 2 gaps that you see right there. Because what they'll do is they will target the tower first and not your heroes. The first run up is going to be wave F. I've sped up just F1 simply because they're going to run all the way around the circle, which I don't care. Basically, I'm running no garrisons. I just want the crap around there gone so no one's going to get stuck, and I don't have a troop out there where I don't have range. Once everything's gone, you'll really, really get to see how this defense works and why it works. Now, sometimes Druid will dip off into that little gap right there, but he decided not to do it that time. And there we go. Now we're going to just go back in regular speed. And you can see right there, instead of targeting my Succubus or Pumpkin Duke, they go after the tower. My heroes don't. Well, actually, Succubus did take damage right there. That is actually pretty rare. And if I'm ever going to fail one of the waves on G, which I've only failed once, it was because heroes ran out and took aggro, and I do not know why. But you'll see right here, all the troops come in, all the heroes come in. None of my guys are even going to be targeted because they're targeting that tower and they're running all the way around the walls. The new AI has changed the pathing of heroes and changed whether they decide to break through a wall or walk around it. They will walk around a lot of walls, and I got to do a little more testing on this because this is Leary 93's defense, and you can see I showed that a little bit earlier, but you can check his channel out at 93 Warmaster. Really good stuff. He designed the Clover, and I believe you guys have seen that everywhere, and I saw this defense on the forum yesterday, and I was like, well, he knows what he's doing about defenses. Let's check this out again. I can tell you right now, this guy's a defensive genius. It works so well. I was farming E with no garrisons and using the corner setup. It worked. I mean, I'm not going to lie. It worked like 95% of the time, but I can easily farm F with no garrisons. I can now farm G, which I couldn't farm before. With garrisons, I used to have problems with F. This base right here, or this wave right here, you know, F4, F5, usually have a problem with the corner setup. Now with this setup, I'm walking through it with no garrison. Well, 1 garrison. I'm only leveling Ninja there in the middle. It's, yeah, I guess it helps a little bit, but without the Ordinary, it's not going to be targeting that hero. You can see here comes the Dino right there, and, well, I'm not worried because they're going to target the tower. Watch. As soon as Pumpkin Duke and Thunder God go off, everyone just dies. That's my boy, Thor. Yes. Now, it really emphasizes Pumpkin Duke. If you're going to level, if you have Pumpkin Duke, get that Celebrate up as quickly as possible. I remember hearing comments, Pumpkin Duke's not that great. Level the damn Celebrate. I promise you he is. It really, really emphasizes the importance of shards because that is how you level heroes. And I've just got my Pumpkin Duke to 5 of 9. I'll show that in the next video I make. But, well, here we go. Here's G, and you'll notice that I'm using Guardians. Why Guardians? Well, it's because of absorption. The pure numbers of those little troops right there, you can see that it slows their heroes down. And you watch on the top right now with those heroes right there. They're going to get slowed down after this troop camp is done. Watch how long it takes them to get through it. Right there, they're still swinging away, swinging away, swinging away on these little troops. If I had dragons there, if I had shotgun dwarves, they would have moved on. They've already lost their druid. They almost lost Suck, and now they're going to lose Succubus. Their Paladin's in trouble. All right, the new update. Do I love the looks, aesthetically? No, I really don't. I really, really do miss the look of the level 10 walls the way they used to look. But it is what it is. Now, I got to say there are a lot of other things that I really, really do like, especially the arena. Now, the arena, it's pissed a lot of people off. Mostly those that have spent a lot on talents. I guess I was lucky. I do have decent talents, but I did not spend a lot on talents. Now, what matters more in the arena now? Well, levels, they matter more, but mostly ability levels. That's also something that's not going to change. When I say ability levels, I mean things like Celebrate from Pumpkin Duke, the Heal from Druid, Energetic, Spirit Mage's Magic Missile, so on and so on. Level those up to do the shards. That is definitely the way to go. Don't go rolling heroes to level abilities. It's not time efficient. It's not cost efficient. Well, I guess it's time efficient. It doesn't take very long. But the best thing to do is refresh dungeon turns and do it over and over again. Also, here be monsters, of course. You get lots of shards. Really, the most important currency in this game, shards, period. You need as many as you can to level up your heroes. And I'll show you basically me buying a whole bunch of slimes for Pumpkin Duke in the next video. What Pumpkin Duke leveling him up has done for me, actually right here, I want to just mention something about this. That Spirit Mage down there, the reason she died is a design flaw. This was my first attempt on G. Now, that troop camp, it needs to be backed off. Now, of course, I've got that backed off now, and you'll see a couple runs where it is backed off, but she drifted out too far. If you notice, if you're using this setup and you notice that your heroes are drifting out too much, move some stuff back. And I've also got to play with the walls and see if I can extend it out, because the longer they run around these walls, the better. You can see right there, they're running all the way around while all my heroes get to just swing away on them. I guess Spirit Mage is sitting in the back, but that's okay, honey. You can come out later. And like I said, the towers, they target that first, and the towers tank for you. So adding those little blue on the towers, that 2 blue on the towers, actually helps quite a bit. Because even if a tower has almost no health but goes to the next round, the heroes will target that tower first, giving your guys a really good head start to get that Pumpkin Duke Celebrate off. Because when Pumpkin Duke celebrates, we all celebrate. You can see Thunder God right here. Come on, come on. Oh, you're right on top of the heroes. They're all going down. And I'm going to walk through G5. I had only passed G once before I started using this defense. Now it's pretty easy. I got to use garrisons, but I can do it with limited garrison. You see 120,000 experience. I've got up to 201,000, I think. Yeah, not too bad. All right, well, we're going to just go ahead and show it again. And that was actually my first test run on G, the one you just saw. This one is the second one I did on G. Now, I know I had promised this defense video yesterday, but I'm absolutely terrible at keeping a schedule. It was like having papers or projects due in school. Damn, I was always late. I was terrible about that. But, hey, they always made it there. All right, well, you can see right there that, well, walking through G1's usually very boring. I basically, with this defense, I want everything on the edges just to be gone so I can watch my heroes have fun. That's really what this defense is. Once everything's gone, it's just, you have so much time to kill all their troops and kill all their heroes before they even think about targeting one of your heroes. Unless you're just unlucky and have something weird happen where your heroes run out, which has happened only once to me out of maybe 12, 16, 20 tries, whatever it is, however many I've done since I copied this base a few days ago. Because, well, like I said, Leary93 is a defensive genius. So if you're thinking about doing this with a different level town hall, really what you want to make sure you do is, of course, have all the buildings around the outside, and with the walls, play with it. See how thick you need to make the walls to get their guys to run around them. You don't want them hitting on the walls. You do not want that, because after they break through a wall, a spawn on the wrong side will screw you. You want to keep these 2 openings in the middle, so they come through like that, they target a tower, they never hit the walls. I don't want them hitting the walls. And you can see right there, once they do that, it is just over. And now look at this. Everybody except Suck has like a 5/5 revive. Yeah, G4, you ain't got a prayer. Now, and I go ahead and spawn here. Now, I can do this G now with only limited garrisons. All I need are the ordinaries, and I can do G, which is friggin' phenomenal. And I gotta say, I like the new pathing. Now, while dungeons are harder, every monster seems to be easier. Now, why are dungeon harder? I'm not actually positive yet. I have not spent much time in the mines. I'm gonna get the friggin' whip for that. All right. Well, here they come right down the middle on G5, and you're gonna see it again. I'm not gonna have any problems. They go all the way to the tower. Pumpkin Duke, Thunder God, and here's Thunder God. Just end it, baby! Yes! Oh, I guess he didn't end it. Druid wanted to come back to life. That's okay. I'm gonna get, what, 109,000 experience, 40 shards. I will take it all day. It gives up to 200,000. Absolutely loving farming G. All right, guys. This is it for this one, but next one, all about Pumpkin Duke, really, because that celebrate leveling up, really important. All right, guys. Sand7 out.